The dear man speaks, and out to the void he calls, "Hello, my friends, how are you doing? Hope everybody's doing well today. Hi. Let me go ahead and say hi to the people who checked in. Sorry if I am a little more, what's the word, like a mask off today. I think I'm just a little more tired. Let me go ahead and switch to my just chatting screen though, at the very least. Oh my god, the lag! Did you have fun yesterday? He's gonna rip my head off at Dokumi. I don't think so. I did have fun yesterday. I need to upload the VOD still. But yeah, so let me go ahead and say hi to everybody who checked in. Orion, hello, welcome. Thank you for the daily shot. Wait, actually, let me do this. Put this over here. I've decided I'm going to put this on my main screen so that it does not look like I'm taking a sharp look to the left all the time. That goes over here. There we go. Boom. All right. Hello. Hi, Project Apollo. How are you doing? Yes. So Orion, hello. Alice, hello. Izzy Moon, hi. Carmilla, hello. And Eden's Bogwater, hi. And Vamps Blacksteels, hello. Welcome back for another stream. Thank you all for redeeming your daily shots. Can we get a shout out for Project Apollo as well? I bet you guys are doing well today. I had a very, I don't know, I feel like the day started off really well and then it went really bad and then leveled out to being fine. Like it was a little bit of a roller coaster day, and then I definitely like spent money on an Uber that I 1000% did not need, because I think that it actually took me longer to get home in the Uber instead of just getting on the crowded, hot, sweaty, stinky train. But the nice part about the Uber is when I'm taking the Uber down, like, down by the lake, like, I just see, oh my gosh, you guys, the one thing that I hate about my city, but I love, is just that so many hot men out running today. Like, so many hot men with gigantic pecs and abs that are, like, hard as steel, like, running alongside the lakeshore, and I'm like, oh, jeez. Like, I'm like, I want to go running, but I know, like, I'm gonna get distracted. I'm gonna be like, I'm gonna just sit on a bench and just, like, watch all of the ripped men run by. Hi, Ashfrost. How are you doing? Thank you for the daily check-in. My god, I had some crazy calls today, you guys. Like, I had a one-person call, and she started off, like, really nice. And, like, my coworker, God bless, like, my coworker, God bless, I took on the task that she started. So, what happened was there was a mess up as far as, like, transfers go. So somebody was, like, wanting to transfer their extended warranty, and, like, the company that initiated the transfer, like, fucked up on their end a little bit, and I was like, oh, okay, I see. But she was really, really nice, but then, like, it got really messy, and then she was like, yeah, I'm, like, if there's nothing else that can be done, then just let me know. I'll just hang up the call. I will get an attorney, and I will take both you and the other company to court. And I have enough evidence on my side to know that I will be the one walking out of that courtroom satisfied. I was like, oh, crazy. You know, it's funny because, like, I've gotten the threat of being taken to court like 2 or 3 times, and nothing has ever come of it. And I'm just like, I wonder what happens if somebody actually goes through with it. Like, I wonder which person in our office is going to be the one that shows up to court on our company's behalf. I would assume it's our CEO. Because I don't know why. I don't know why anybody else would. Like, I could see like the vice president or VP doing it as well. She's a scary lady. Like, I will be so real and so honest, you guys. The VP, like, I stepped into her office and I started shaking. Like, my knees felt weak. I was like, oh god. I was like, this is not for the faint of heart. And the thing is like, the only reason I bothered her, right, is because like I had sent her a couple emails in regards to a couple expired contracts. And she was like, oh yeah, you can just email them to me. And I was like, okay. And then she never followed up with me after that, after I sent her 2 emails and approached her in person. So I was like, yeah, I'm not gonna touch on that. I'm just gonna leave these here, and if it becomes a problem, I'll be like, I emailed you 3 times and I reminded you in person as well. So it is what it is. Today is going to be a little more of a short-ish stream, only because like I have not packed and I need to empty out my whatever the fuck is sitting in my suitcase and put new stuff in my suitcase. I'm glad that I had remembered that I purchased like 1 checked bag, so I should be good. Like this like trip was supposed to just be like Germany and Switzerland, and now we're adding the Netherlands into the mix. So I'm like, dang, this is just like a trek across Europe at this point. I packed, but I need to finish something. Oh, okay. I'm excited. Alice, I am excited to see you. I know you've sent me a couple messages today, but like I have been so like today. I don't know. I feel like the only thing I can think of is like this vacation. Be told, I can't wait for vacation. Are you going somewhere too, Carmela? Or are you still going down south, down to the bayou or whatever? Has that happened yet or not yet? Next month's to New Orleans. Gosh, like, I feel that. I hope you like what I made you. Honestly, the fact that you made anything for me at all it means the world to me, Alice. So any gift is a good gift. You know, it's funny, you guys, because I was like, maybe I just take the night off, take an early nap, and then pull an all-nighter, so that like when I take off tomorrow afternoon, like I can just sleep on the plane and sort of like reset my reset my internal clock and adjust to like the European time zone, so jet lag does not fuck me in the butthole. But that being said, even normally, like by my normal standards, jet lag has never affected me too bad. So I wish that I had done a little more exercise before Dokumi, but oh well, you know, it is what it is. It is what it is. And these pants that I'm wearing are like so tight. Ow. Ugh. Let's see, what else is new? What else happened today? I don't know, everybody was like, oh, I hope that you have fun, and everybody's like, oh, like I hope that you what's the word? People were like, I hope that you find a man in Europe, and I was like, oh, me too. Like, it's funny though, because Morgana Draconia, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. My name is Adriel Rainsy. I am your favorite deer in headlights, and I run a small bar called Headwaters Bar and Lounge, where me and all my friends like to gather and hang out. Soapy Castles, hello. Thank you for the daily shot. Welcome in. Same here, even though I don't talk to many people. Oh, thank you for the hairstyle change. I wish that my model did a little bit of a hair flip when I did the hairstyle change, so I could be like, ah. Just so it like looks a little more natural instead of my hair just going shoop. Ah. Oh my god, I don't know why I'm so tired. I'm watching Twisted Wonderland right now. I feel like I need to watch it. I don't know, but it's just like what's the word? I just need like more like high quality BL. I think like I'm gonna be so for real. I think the highest quality BL that I've seen is you can watch it on Disney Plus. I would need to have money for Disney Plus. I just canceled my Netflix subscription. I cannot wait to have money again because I will buy back all of my prescriptions and I will continue on being a gooner. Because that's like my number one personality trait. Okay, even okay as a gay man, like I was watching. Even as a gay man, I was watching like High School DxD back when I was like in high school and shit. And like looking back on that, I was like, damn, I was really watching like softcore porn made for straight people, but I actually liked it because I was like, like porn aside, like raw nipples, like aside, the plot is actually kind of based. Like it's one of those things where a lot of people like were drawn in for the boobas, but then actually stayed around for the plot because the plot is actually like kind of well written for the most part, which was interesting. And you know what? That branding really worked. And I feel like a lot of different animes tried to emulate High School DxD with like limited success. Rosa, hi, OMG. I know it's gonna be. I know you guys like. It's gonna be a long week without you guys, but. Hi, Angel. Welcome in. Up, Rosa. Thank you for the daily shots. Angel, welcome in. Hi. It's only gonna be like a week and a half. I'm gonna miss you so much. Don't worry, I'll be active in the Discord. So if you guys are in the Discord, I'll be posting pictures and I'll be showing food that I'm eating and whatnot. Scarlet Duvall, hey, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. He's getting milk. I am not getting milk. I'm coming back. I am coming back to you all, and I'm actually gonna miss you guys a lot too. That is like, even though I was exhausted, Angel, thank you for the daily shot. Even though I'm exhausted and tired, and like I was like, I don't know if I should stream today. I was like, you know what? I need to give like a proper send off to my chat temporarily. Not the no heart. New here and you're already leaving. Oh my gosh, Scarlet Duvall. No. I'm not graduating anything like that. I'm just going on a short vacation. I'm going to Dokumi. It'll be so much fun. And then you guys are gonna get a lot of time with me. We're gonna amp up the streams. We're gonna do all the things. I'm finally gonna incorporate duo streaming to not only to YouTube and to Twitter, but we're finally gonna get TikTok. Enjoy vacation, baby girl. Mwah. And I've needed it. Like, I've wanted to call off, I think, every single day this month, and so like finally like taking some time off to like just be away from work. I feel like I don't know. Sometimes, like, when I get phone calls, like, I think my mind just goes out the window and I get a little bit nervous and I make really, really dumb mistakes. Like, today, like, I got a really angry caller, and so I immediately, like, they were like, I want to speak to a supervisor, and I immediately put them through to the supervisor, and I was like, I don't think this account is reinstatable. And my supervisor was like, okay, look at the notes. Like, do you see that it was canceled recently and it's different from the cancellation date that was put on the actual front side of the page? I was like, I don't know. It's just like I assume things and I assume wrong, and it makes me look more stupid than I actually am. But I really just need to get into the habits of like reading everything about the account before I start giving out answers to the customers. I sometimes try to go for speed and like quality, but like I also have to just like triple check that my information is correct. If I don't get pics, I'm not gonna be happy, Carmi. Oh, okay. So base buddy, better enjoy it for all of us at least. Yeah, I mean, I've gone to Dokumi before, and you know what, I feel like I'm a little more well established, but then again, I'm also like very more well established on like the American side of VTubing, especially people who watch a lot of like male VTubers. I think I am somebody who most people have seen once or twice on Twitter. And so like whenever I go over to like the European side of Twitter, I always feel like a little bit of a fish out of water. Can't wait for the donathon, not gonna lie. Honestly, maybe like we also take the week to like plan the donathon, because there is gonna be a little bit of time, like a lot of downtime that I'm gonna have while I'm in Switzerland. So I still will occasionally be in call, and we can maybe discuss like getting set up with a punishment wheel. I'm pretty new to the VTubing community. I love it so far. Aw. Well, Scarlett, if you have any questions about like chat etiquette or you want to know how to interact with like VTubers, you're more than welcome to ask me basically anything. Like you can ask me anything you want, and I'm more than happy to help out. You got it, boss man. Secretary Carmi's got you. Perfect. Like it's funny, Scarlett, because like I'm glad that you're enjoying your time here. I am usually a lot of like people's first impression of VTubing, so I try to be like a generally like palatable human being. You also find that you know what, I was actually like doing a recording the other day, and I actually mentioned you guys, I mentioned chat, and I really appreciate that, like, you know, craziness aside, like man loving aside, like you guys, we're gonna be doing like a little stuff aside from just chatting today. There's this thing called Scrandle where it's like you pick this or that, and it like it's like a picture of like two like really like horrendous food choices. So we'll take a look at that. I'm stealing that idea from Jaws. Like Jaws is so funny, you guys. He's so talented. He's so attractive, talented, and funny. Like I love. Who doesn't love a chaotic bartender? Oh, I know that. Okay, Carmilla, that's what I want to try out on stream today. Oh, let me go ahead and hydrate. Why did I put my glass of water like 5 feet away from my desk? Give me a second. You guys are gonna see my model like wig out as I like reach all the way over. Okay, there we go. What a frame to freeze on. But yeah, Scarlett, why don't you go ahead and tell me a little bit about like your first impressions of VTubing, and then like some people that you like. Good boy. Oh my god, you want me to bark? Whoa. Wait, what if I add like a bark redeem, you guys? He's horny because he has horns. Yup. I'm sorry. Stop barking. What do you mean? Wow. Bum ba da bum 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 bum. Do ba ba bum bum. I don't know. I'm just like, oh, so na 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 na. There's this one song that I was thinking. Started seeing reels on Facebook with like Nieko. I thought, hey, what's this? And then I went down the rabbit hole. So Scarlett, you're like fast clicking through all of the attractive VTuber men, which is cool because that's how I got into VTubing as well. Except for me, it was like YouTube. I saw Vox Akuma with his. Wow, you have a nice sing songs. Oh, I appreciate it. I'm glad that you like my voice, because like sometimes I sing and I'm like, I don't know if that hit right. And then there's sometimes where I sing and I'm like, maybe I'm actually secretly really talented. Mia says hi, by the way. She's laying with me. Oh, I hope that I get to meet Mia one day. Oh my god, I want a cat. I want a cat so bad. Maybe like when my parents like move out of the condo, I can move in and they'll sell it to me at a cheap price. I'm in singing voice. I know, Margie. You're the third guy, so you're up there. Hey yo. I think I'm a very like eye-grabbing model, so there's always that. Mia attacked my toes as she should. Cats should be a pest and a bother to everybody they are unfamiliar with. Their love is to be earned. It is not to be given freely. Actually, I'm kidding. There's some cats that are like, a person who will pet me? I think so. And then there are other cats who are like, absolutely not. Absolutely. A stranger in my house? Absolutely not. What else was I going to talk about today? I went to VTube 2, and I'm already set for debut, and I'm researching and interacting. What are the best and worst things about VTubing? Okay, there's a couple things that are gonna be like really important as far as like starting off to VTubing. Is keep your expectations low. Vox and Shoto were the first VTubers I discovered. The whole thing was so cool. Yeah, it's a shame that Vox and Shoto aren't friends anymore, but you know what? It is what it is. Ooh, VTubing talk. Yes, let's see. What are the best and worst things? I would say the worst part about it is like the grind. Like, you have like you have to put in a lot of effort for very meager rewards. And sometimes it's about really taking a moment of finding like what's right and trying to get artists that are good with responses, consistent, that aren't like gonna break the bank. What else? I would say like maintaining consistency. Like maintaining consistency is really hard. Because it's really easy to get burnt out. It's really easy. Like if you have a day job, like sometimes like there are days where I have a scheduled stream, and I want to go to sleep, and I was like, I want to clean and fold laundry and stuff. But you know, I put on my schedule that I was gonna go live, and people have look forward to those streams. Secondly, don't be afraid to like reach out to big VTubers. I would say, also be okay with getting your DMs ignored. Like I think like, you know, like if your DM is ignored, don't take it personal. You're a stranger to them, they're a stranger to you. Just like go on about your day, and they probably won't think about it twice, and you probably shouldn't either. So hi Adriel, hi Kage. Kage, we're talking about the best and the worst parts of YouTubing. I will say though, as somebody who's been in I've been in the VTubing space for 2 years, it's always really, really nice to see my work pay off. It's always really exciting to have like a new viewer that ends up staying long term. I know every time I see somebody do a daily shot, and you know they have like so many like 17, 18, or like 50. Some people I think had like 100 daily shots before I had to change out my SSD. So I actually feel really bad about that, you guys. Like some people were like up there. Well, I have 75. You're almost to 100. And you taking the time to answer means a ton. Yeah, of course. Like I'm gonna keep my mouth shut about that topic because I have a lot of things to say that aren't nice. I'm gonna bet 100. But yeah, Scarlett Duvall, there's a lot of like really like interesting things about VTubing, but you have to like really love the craft. You really have to love the craft. Like I love VTubing a lot. Like VTubing means the world to me, and it's like a passion project that never ends. So like I'm able to like pull through like a motherfucker when it comes to staying consistent. How was your day, Adriel? It was long, Kage. Like I had a lady screaming at me about taking me to court, or taking the company to court, because like there was a really weird like mishap that handled with one of our partners. We did our due diligence, but the other company like did not. Oh my gosh, 1 year and 2 months. Let's see. But yeah, I think the most rewarding part about VTubing is like when you finally have like an established community of like people that watch you, look up to you, and genuinely enjoy doing what you do, or like genuinely enjoy the content that you're making, which for me is just chatting. Like I genuinely get like a little shocked, and I'm a little surprised when people are like, oh my gosh, Adriel, like, you know, I love talking with you, I love hanging out, and that means a lot. I also think you have a personality for it. Yes. I've been told. And you know, it's really funny because I don't actually like my voice that much, but the thing that got me into VTubing, aside from like, what's the word? Aside from discovering like, you know, Vox, Shoto, Merryweather, they were like my first 3. Back in the day, back in the long reaches of the past, somebody had told me like, hey, like Adriel, you have like a very like radio host like showman voice. You definitely have a yapping personality. I can't do that because I find myself annoying, and I'm sure that everyone else does too. I mean, Kage, I don't think you're annoying. I think you're fine. I think like, how do I put this? Like Kage, I think you are a very, very like, you're good at quick comedy. Like honestly, like you can crack a joke on the fly. This is not something that I need to do. Like, I'm somebody, like, occasionally I'll be able to crack a joke on the fly, but, like, I'll be like, oh, what if this is really funny if I say this? And then I say it, and I, like, plan it out, and then I stutter on the punchline, and everybody is like, oh, haha, like, I get the joke. It's just, I don't know. I'm bad with the timing, so, like, I don't know. It wouldn't be funny if I did X, Y, Z. You can sit in your underwear on and stream. That's true. You can definitely wear whatever you want. It's not like nobody's seeing you, or it's not like anybody's seeing you at the end of the day. What else? Jay loves to say land the plane when I take a bit too long. Ajo's can't chance you you're gonna watch him show his underwear watch. I mean, yeah, no VTuber streams with pants. You guys, I literally streamed with pants the other day. A bit sick but awake. Gotta take the train in the hour for a con. Suki, we're going to the wait. Suki, am I allowed to am I allowed to say, should I speak it? The only time in stream you ever would. That's true. Truth nuke. Oh my god, you guys are crazy. You guys are going for the jugular today. Yeah, you're allowed. But yeah, Suki, we're probably gonna meet again this year, but Suki is also going to be at the same con as I am. We're both going to be at a Dokumi. Apparently, like, okay, my friend wants me to go to J-Rave, and like my young heart is like, oh, nice, you guys have fun. We will, Scarlet, and I expect to see you when I come back. I'm kidding. You guys know full well that I'm a person, come as you are, enjoy it while it's fun, and then if you don't enjoy it anymore, I hope that you find other small streamers. I'll be here sitting patiently. But yeah, feel free to join the Discord, Scarlet. Can we get a exclamation point Discord, please? Adriel just then, hi Orb. Can we get a shout out for Orberus, please? I did. Yippee. Oh, Orb, how was your day? By the way, you should listen to Serve by Xlove. Also, Yuho, I see you on Twitter when you're live liking my posts. Well, yes. I go lunchies. Okay. Like 2 minutes ago. Yay, Scarlet. That means okay. Scarlet, that means we're probably gonna interact a lot because like I'm pretty active on my Discord server. Lately I haven't been. Lately I've been like texting a lot that really hot like OnlyFans star that added me on Discord. I know. I was gonna say, yo, Skillshoe. Oh, hi Orby. But yeah, no. He's been distracting me. Like I don't know. Like I'm living a fantasy, knowing full well he's not real. He's probably a catfish. Anybody who's that hot and that muscular probably is not like a huge anime watcher, but I don't know. I guess like nerd culture, like anime is more mainstream, so that's why you're always sleeping early. Nuh-uh. I'm always sleeping early because I'm tired, because I'm burnt out. But yeah, I feel you, Orb. The phones at my job were crazy today, and he is in fact gay. Well, yes, I said Orb the guy. Like, I sent Orb the guy, and I was like, you know what? Like, actually, Orb, can you tell me something? Because, like, he was talking about... Because we were talking about... What's it called? MK-677, which I think is a steroid, if I'm not mistaken. He was like, yeah, like... I take this steroid for like an injury that I have, but it's like illegal in most places, but it's also apparently used for like bodybuilding, but apparently it doesn't really do that much. People like, as in like people exaggerate like how useful it actually is. But I don't know. I did not I was gonna say not the roid gaze. What is it? MK-677. It's a type of steroid. But I was gonna say, okay, singular pre-roll ad is Universal Resort, and not mad about it for a legit reason. I have not heard of that one. I mean, actually, I saw this on Twitter today, and I still think I saw it on yesterday because I talked about it on stream yesterday. But I saw, like, Clavicular, like, basically deflate like a balloon once he got off of his steroids. I was like, damn. I guess looks maxing was not all that. Anyway, but, hi, Gay. Hi, Jason. Yeah, it's a steroid. Well, yeah, girl. I mean, yeah, he deflated like a balloon, but, like, I think like even when he was on the roids, like he had like big muscles, but he wasn't actually that strong. Like I know that like he did like a workout stream with somebody else, and like somebody mugged on him. I haven't been to Universal Resort Orlando in a hot minute. I honestly like I think Florida's calling my name, you guys. Although I really don't. I really like my job. I think that's gonna be like the one thing that tethers me to where I am now for a while. Is I actually really like my job. I just need to. I need to get smarter. I wish that like I didn't learn best through making mistakes. Like whenever I get scolded or whenever I feel really bad about something, because I'm so adverse to the feeling of like being an inconvenience or feeling stupid. Like I definitely really strongly remember my mistake. You should send me wherever you send me whatever link you use to fly out everywhere. Girl, it's Google. Yeah, it's so important to like what you do. Yes, I agree. Meanwhile, successfully confirmed in Epcot right in December. Yeah, actually, again, VTubing is like my passion. This is like I feel like I get I've been like trying to find like an art form that I feel like I'm actually good at, and like streaming is something that I actually feel that I'm like half decent at. Because before streaming, like I think I've told you guys, and this is why like I have like meager art skills. This is something where I have meager art skills because like back in like 2020 I started drawing on my cell phone. Like I was a little cell phone artist. And I was like, you know what, like because my phone at the time, it was like an Android phone with one of those little, I'm gonna play with my keys because my ADHD is kicking in. It was an Android phone with a little stylus, so I was like, oh my god. So I downloaded a little drawing app, and then I was like, wait a minute, like I kind of like this, like it, because I at first tried traditional art. Here we go. By the order of the many gods of wisdom and knowledge, a scholarly phoenix has appeared to add your wisdom to his library. Please feel free to share whatever wisdom you wish to share. All right, scholarly phoenix, I will give the most important advice that you will ever hear in life. The most important thing that you will ever hear in life is that there's a lot that you can actually do to keep your peace. The longer that you're on Earth, the longer you become resilient to certain things, and you realize that a lot of what other people do doesn't matter. The only thing that really matters is what you do, you know? Everybody is like valid to feel whatever type of way they want about a situation, but the important part is what you do after you know what you're feeling. Like I don't know, like there are some times where I see something that like makes me mad on Twitter, that makes me upset, but like what I choose to do next is just to scroll past it, you know? I go, okay, well, I'm just gonna go. Like I'm just gonna keep moving forward. And, you know, lo and behold, 3 tweets later, I see something really funny that makes me, you know, like laugh or giggle. So, yeah. Basically, there's a lot you can do to keep your peace. And I know that it's hard when you have a lot of emotions and you feel a lot of emotions. But I think being a good person is controlling what happens afterwards. So, there's my advice. Yeah. By ink, read in memory, thy wisdom is now bound among the collected knowledge of the library of the ashen knowledge. May future generations find illumination in thy words, and may the great library rise once more from the ashes of the forgotten. Okay, we love a little bit of RP in chat. I will allow, only because I got to give advice, because like fortunately, like a lot of the times, like I'm always more than willing. I gotta have a good rest of the stream, gotta make myself ready, can't wait to see ya, and yap, of course. We need, wait, Suki, when we meet up, can we do like the VTuber like phone thing? Because I'm gonna bring like my spare phone with me just for that reason. Like just for that reason, I'm gonna put my VTuber model on my spare phone and my regular phone, so that we can do the little picture thingy thing, and it'll be fun. Hope you're doing fine. Take care. VTuber phone thing. So, okay. So there's like a trend usually when people... Oh yeah, and also Scholarly Phoenix, thank you for the follow. There's like a trend where VTubers put like their model on their phone, and then somebody else takes a phone of everybody holding their models on their cell phones up to each other. It's like a cute little thing. I think it's really cute, and it's something fun that a lot of VTubers do at every event. I'm just really sad that I don't have stickers or like anything to give out. Like I feel so bad. Honestly, like maybe once the stickers, I actually need to commission the stickers. Once the stickers are like out and ready and printed, maybe I just like mailed them out for fun to people who actually want them. I don't know. I still have to find ideas for it. The nice part about Dokumi though is I actually am going to be paid the day that you can do it. You're a boss woman. Yeah, job interviews galore. Honestly, Camilla, I'm gonna like go in on the job market in a minute here. Actually, I don't. I'll just do it now because I forgot what I was talking about. Oh yeah, merch. So Shion did actually send me like a merch store to get set up with, so we'll go ahead and get started with that in a little bit. And the body pillow is done, so I need to go and get that set up with a little. Like I have standees, body pillows, and stickers like all in the work, like that are all like ready to go. I just need to like actually like message the studio and be like, hey, like, would you partner with me for merchandise? I don't know. There's a lot of stuff that I've been meaning to do over the past month, but I think like vacationing is just like, well, what you're munching on, you know, like I'm always munching on dill pickle chips. Although today, like, the new snacks came in, so every couple of weeks, the supervisors like buy like chips and jerky and Pop-Tarts and like the mini Oreos and cheese crackers and all this shit. This time they got some like honey hot chips, and I'm like, ooh, or hot honey chips. And they're actually kind of good. I think like hot honey flavored stuff, it's like something that's very not exactly unique, but like something like very native to the city that I'm from. Like a hot honey, like deep dish pizza, like hot honey chicken sandwiches, hot honey flavored chips. It's like, but I think it like originates from the South, if I'm not mistaken. I'm gonna look this up. Where is the origin of hot honey in the States? Brooklyn, New York. Okay. Okay, that kind of makes sense that like it made its way over to like the one of the, because like I live in, I think maybe like the 4th or 5th biggest city in the States. Let me see. Okay, I'll take a look at this. What are the top 10 biggest buggest? Okay, I live in the 3rd biggest city in the US. Interesting. Can I please get a magical charm from you, dear, so I can go to another realm tonight? Of course. All right. Bippity boppity boo, Margie. I wish you the best of twos. I don't know. I'm not very good at rhyming. But yes, Margie, whoosh. There we go. That's me blowing my little deer dust on you, so that you can go into the realm of sleep, or another VTuber's chat with my blessing. What was I gonna say? What was I talking about? Oh, I was gonna talk about the job market. Honestly, Carmi, you must be from like a really like a smaller city, because like in the big city right now where I live, like it took me months to like get a job interview, or like even anybody to reply. I'm in a small city, yes. Okay, see, that makes sense, because like there's like, well, town. See, I feel like there's like a limited amount of like competition you're gonna have in a smaller town, because like I don't know, and not everybody's going for the same stuff that you are. I think like the only like competitive stuff might be like retail, but like even then, I don't know, yeah, because like in my old city, there was just always work to be found, but it just wasn't super interesting. You know, Margie, I'm in NYC and the job market is poo-poo. Yeah, like the three biggest cities, like I think are Chicago, LA, and New York, and they have the worst job markets because it's so incredibly competitive. The housing prices are so high, and everybody's like scrambling to survive. It's a little hard right now. It's college. It's college kids are working. Oh yeah, because you have to compete with like the summer college kids. But then once all the college kids like go back to school, like in the fall and the winter, like hopefully the job market improves like a little bit because they're all like quitting their part-time positions. I again I'm like really glad. 2.9K for my 2-bedroom. That's insane. That I am gooped. I'm gagged. Oh my god. I could never live in New York. I could never live in New York. It's like what is the minimum wage in New York? Like it's probably like abysmal. Yeah, it doesn't surprise me. What is minimum wage in NYC? 17 per size. I want to leave. I'm trying to think like okay. Like this is just like me branding my home state, but like, or my old home state I should say. But if you guys actually want to move a place with like good healthcare, affordable like housing prices, and a great job market, even in this limited job market, Minnesota. Like Minnesota's like tax returns are crazy. Like they're like, oh, you're working full time and you don't have children, let me add $400 onto your state tax return. I'm gonna miss that. And they're like, oh, you pay rent in the building that you live in? Here is a renter's credit, so you get money back for paying your rent. And it's just like your tax returns are just massive in Minnesota. Like it's insane. How do they treat POCs in Minnesota? It's a blue state. It's very progressive. They're very nice towards POCs. I'm a POC, so as a POC, heck you should definitely take a look. Oh my gosh, Noxus, you scared the shit out of me with that spank. How are you doing, cutie? Hi. You guys are all technically cuties anyway. I hope that you're doing well. It's 7.5 an hour here in my state for minimum wage. Yeah, you are a POS. Says the brat in chat. Everybody, mods, get him. Mods, take his kneecaps. Girl, my allergies are so bad right now. Yes, you are, Yuto. You are literally brat number one. Like the amount of like, ooh, are you gonna, is a Retry's gonna punish me, ooh, that I see from you, like, ain't no way. Imva, hello Imva. Okay, you guys, you know what's like really funny? At least like for me at the very least, I have like a couple like of streamer friends who like don't really stream anymore, but they would always like gripe about their community like being parasocial for them. I feel like I thought Adriel was brat number one. Nuh-uh. I can be kind of bratty, but it's just like something that has like been on my mind is that like I don't think I'm ever going to have like a very parasocial community, because I think like I very much brand myself as I'm like just a friend that you meet at the bar, you know? Your behavior shapes your community, IMO. Yeah, that's why, like, yeah, like, I'd have, like, a spank redeem and, like, a kiss redeem or whatever, but I feel like it's a lot of the times meant as a joke, or, like, I'll give, like, you just, like, a very platonic, like, smooch on the cheek if you do that redeem. I don't know, it's just, like, I feel like my branding and, like, my visuals and my actual, like, streaming are, like, so, like, very different. It's because we enjoy bullying you too much, right? Like I think like my boy failure, like yapping, like craziness, just like overrides like the sexy visuals. Like, I could be like sitting here like no shirt on, whatever, and it's like crazy. Reminds me of Nieko's chat. We're feral, but there are some people that take it mad seriously over there. Can we add a spray bottle redeem? Oh, Alice, here you go. Here's a little smooch on the cheek. Mwah. But yeah, okay. I don't think I've seen Nieko's chat on Twitter, and I'm like, damn, they're heinous. I'm like, they're heinous. Like, I was like, these are some diabolical, like, horny chats. Like, they're like, oh my god, Nyako, I'm putting my hair up. You don't know what putting my hair up for a man is? And I'm like, we're just talking about sucking dick. Like, you guys are just talking about sucking dick. Neko feeds them, though, that he does. He's a little shocked. And I thought we were bad. I'm guilty for it. Lamel, that's okay. And he encourages it. Yep, that he does. But with here in like my stream, like I feel like it's very silly, and so I thus have like a very like a silly community, and that's all that I've ever wanted. And so, like, I'm very, very proud of you guys for behaving yourselves, even if it is to bully me a little bit, but I deserve bullying. We're just goofy goobers. Yeah, we are goofy goobers. You won't catch me doing ASMR. I'm kidding. I do have, like, an ASMR thing going out. But again, I'm really excited to record it. I just feel like, if anything, there would be rules. I love that. Yeah. That's like the main point of my stream, guys. It's just like people come here, we talk about our day, we talk about what's happening in the world, what's going on Twitter. Bitch, I wrote your script with Ryan. Yeah, I know. I have to try Carmilla. Like, it's so hard. I have to like brace myself every time I see Orion's name in chat to make sure that I say Orion and not Orion. Orion. Because I guess like it would be Orion if it was an E instead of an O, you know. But whatever. Shake my head. Yeah, I know. Illiteracy. Yeah, there's something that I wanted to talk about as far as like, not parasocialism, but like, you know, I have one friend who was like extremely like flirty and like parasocial with this chat, and then he kind of was like upset about like his community being parasocial for him after he got in a relationship. And it was very much like I did have to have like a little bit of a sit down with him, and I was like, hey, my guy, like, people said things to you in chat, they said horny things to you, and you gave them kisses back, you encouraged it, you flirted back, and now you have a community that, you know, that has established that like flirtatious vibes is like what they come to your stream for. I've always established that this is a place where, you know, you come to the bar, you grab a drink with friends, and you talk about everything that's going on with life. And that is the point of here. That's the point of the Headwaters Bar and Lounge. That being said, I hope that everybody has had a really, really good day. And anybody got any exciting plans for the month of June? Because I'm already like starstruck over the fact that Huangxi, thank you. Is it Huangxi? My birthday. Oh, when is your birthday, Scarlett? To be gayer, right? And do you have like any favorite restaurants? Okay, everybody, what are your like favorite like restaurants and stuff to go to for like birthdays, or like something that you do to treat yourself? I'm a little sad because I wanted to buy a steak for myself before I take off tomorrow, and I was like, nah, like I have a delicious turkey brie and jam sandwich in the fridge that I need to grill on my stove. Olive Garden, Longhorn. I love Olive Garden. I think like I have just over the years, like I've become like a pasta fiend. I love pasta. I love carbonara. I love lemon ricotta. I love like salmon pasta. I love spaghetti and meatballs. I like a good bolognese. My birthday, I'm going to Dolphin Island for a full day trip. Where's Dolphin Island? I'm curious. It's a place that I have not heard of. Also, Rosebud, thank you so much for the first time chat. I love Olive Garden, but not for my birthday. Give me a medium filet. Alabama. Oh, is it like a casino? Man, I actually like. You guys should never let me anywhere near a casino after payday because like I love gambling. Like I like am a high risk, high reward person. OMG, when's your birthday? Oh my god, the 13th, 11th, or the 13th. If I stream on those days, I will sing you guys happy birthday. But if you, or if like you come in the day before, the day after, and I'm streaming, like I will go ahead and sing to you. People like my happy birthday singings. I just get the endless soup and salad. What? Yes, I'll be there. My cosplay from a gambling anime, so we could play poker in theory. Man, I need to brush up on my poker skills. Kakigurui, oh my god, not the call out immediately. My brother's is the 9th of June. Ooh, well, happy birthday to your brother. It's coming up. So many June birthdays, but I feel like it's because people get a little frisky in the fall, right? It's like 9 months, so yeah, it's in the fall. Ba 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 ba. I forget how the opening goes. I mean, I can't sing in Japanese, but I was born early, so you were a premature birth? I still don't fully know the circumstance around like my birth. I just know that my mom and twin died like during childbirth. So like that's like a very like interesting aspect is that like I'm like a twin, but I think my twin was stillborn if I'm not mistaken. But I don't know. I'd have to look into that. Maybe I'm not. Maybe it was like lore that was made up and by my own memory. I don't know. But I swear like my dad had like told me that or something. Do you want to do poker? Not with real money, of course, but I can bring poker chips just because they're at my mom's place. I don't know how much I'm gonna be able to like hang around, Alice. Like I'm definitely gonna like sit and like, you know, we can talk for a little while and like maybe grab some food, but I am gonna be like very, very busy. So like I like make sure that you have a packed agenda, and I'll be on Discord a lot because I know there are a lot of people that are gonna want to meet that or that have expressed that they want to meet up. So I will do my best to accommodate everybody. What else went on today? I don't know. I think I'm still thinking about like the hot men that I like run along the lake, and like I need to get back into cardio. I need to get back into like cross country running. But I don't really even know like how to allocate time for it at this point because like 6:30 I wake up. I have to leave my house by like 7:20, so I have like 50 minutes in the morning to like get ready. I'm gonna head to bed for now. Good night. Okay, Alice, take care. Have a good sleepies. I know that you probably have like a long drive or a long ways to actually get to the convention, so you go ahead and take care. I named my kid Kirari. Okay, I have to figure out which character that is. I'm gonna look it up. Kirari Kakegurui. Oh, she's like the president girl. Okay. Random question: do you read BL? Oh my gosh! I'm rereading a couple. I'm rereading Reverse Thinking right now, even though it's like hard for my eyeballs. I'm like, God, this is like so intense. Yes, except my kid's a boy. Well, I bet he has a very interesting name. I bet like people will really like it. I really like the name, so I think you're good at naming your children. Oh my gosh, we have another parent in chat. We love. Like I don't know. I feel like I wish I had more like older fans. I think that'd be really cool. But yeah, we have a couple people in here. I know the Mother Chipper is like a literal mom as well. What was I gonna say? But yeah, I hope to like also like cater to everyone of all ages above the age of 18. Yeah, I'm like married with like 2 kids. Hey yo! Oh, I want a daughter, lol. I don't know. I feel like I feel like there's like a little bit of an untapped audience as far as like older audience members go, and the reason being is that a lot of people that like grew up on some of the older games, like the older horror games, like Final Fantasy, for example, like all the Final Fantasy 7 players are now like adults now. Everybody that was like watching Cardcaptor Sakura and that kind of stuff in the back in the day, or like a little bit older now as well. And so it's like, I feel like those audiences are like, now that anime is like mainstream and like being nerdy isn't like uncool or whatever, they've like stepped back into the space. I feel old size. No, don't worry. Like you know, old is a state of mind. Like I have a friend, you guys know Katani Kai. He's on a little bit of a hiatus right now, but like he is like up there, like he's an adult. Like he's very, not very old, but like older. But like whenever I talk to him, he has like the energy of a 20-year-old. Like he has the demeanor of somebody who's much younger than his actual age. So I feel like age definitely is a state of mind. Shrugs, you know. And it's just something that, you know, it's like an energy thing. Like you could be really into things that are trending with people who are or like you could be really into something that's trending, and young people will also be able to relate with you on that topic. Might go to bed cramping bad. Oh no. You know, it's funny because my friend Suki Inoda was telling me a little bit about this, and she was like, oh my gosh, it's Shark Week. And like my gay motherfucking ass was like, like what's Shark Week? What does that mean? And she goes, Adriel, I'm on my period. I'm like, oh, I hope that you, and me with my like very limited knowledge from working in OBGYN for a little while, I was like, I call it Shark Week too. I mean, I guess it's like apparently like a very like common term all in all. But I was like, oh, like get some hot pads for that. I just say like, what else? Okay, actually, people who have periods in this chat, I call it Satan's bloody sacrificial waterfall. Dang, what a title. For those of you who have periods, if you're comfortable with saying like, what are like the best relief methods that like, or what are the secret techniques that actually help with your cramps? Just because like I've had people like ask me as if I'm a woman. They're like, Adriel, like what do you think is like good for my cramps? And I'm like, I don't Aunt Flo, that time of the month, Shark Week, The Curse, Crimson Tide. I got so many names. Not the period haver, but sex, not gonna lie. I call it my monthly unwanted subscription to Doom. Carrie has come to visit. That's crazy. But creative. You know, what was I gonna say? But yeah, what are you guys' like secret remedies in case like somebody ever asks me like, oh, what do you suggest? And it does happen. Like it does happen. Like it generally like people come to me like, oh, like I don't know what to do about my period cramps, Adriel. And I'm like, I'm man. I don't know. A Midol 100%. Hot packs, ibuprofen, don't take my word for it. Getting prego, so no period. Oh my god. Then having a kid so you don't have one for another 10 months or so. Oh, I see. Not you giving the orb advice, jerking it, TBH. Oh my god. Midol, pickle juice, heat pads, hydrate. I feel like heat pads are like the main one. Like it's like heat pad, like drinking water, and I didn't know ibuprofen. Pickle juice. I think pickle juice is like the Carmilla special. Oh my god, you know, jerking it. You know what? Some people like a little bit of ketchup on their fries. As I've heard, like some men are like, you know, if the bridge of my nose gets a little wet, that's okay. Oh, wow, writing that. Pickle juice helps with muscle cramps. Stop. I'm sorry. Some men like bloody swords. And some men do like bloody swords in both senses of the word. Some men like me like playing Bloodborne. My favorite FromSoft game because it was the most fun. That's gonna be something I'm gonna be looking into, like, emulating later down the road. Let me go ahead and so guys, we're gonna do some Scrangle. Let me see if I can put I'm gonna put this over here. Put this over here. Just some extra iron intake. Oh, godsend. Okay, what am I doing here? Scrangle 2. Oh, not my music ending. I'm gonna listen to a little bit of game. Hello? Scrandle is what it's called. Okay, guys, I got the thing pulled up. We're gonna do a little bit of Scrandle. Give me just a moment while I quick switch to my gaming and make sure that I don't like. All right, guys, I'm gonna watch some animes. Gotta go. Have a great night and a great rest of stream. Okay, see you on Discord. I will see you around, Scarlet. Oh, Rosebud, thank you so much for the follow. So, guys, we're gonna do a little bit of Scrandle. So it's like basically this or that. Give me a moment while I adjust my model. Whoop. Okay, I'm gonna put this over a little bit there. Okay, perfect. Alright, Scrandle. Okay, wait, let me shrink down my model a little bit so you guys can actually, like, see the options here. Alright, so I don't even know how to play. Like, I didn't even really look up the rules. But we have Scrandle. We have Stockport, pie, mash, gravy, and peas, or M&Ms. I think M&Ms, right? Okay, a bacon cheeseburger or a pizza dog. I published 2 of my BL shorts on Wattpad. Ooh, okay, Wattpad writer. You know, I actually have a friend who I found out, like, very late into our friendship that she was a fanfic lesbian Wattpad writer. Like, she would write, like, lesbian fanfics of, like, her favorite characters from video games on a Wattpad. And I was like, you know what, sister? Work. Because I'm somebody who does not have, like, a creative bone in my body. Hey, Joe, I'm kind of tempted to watch Heated Rivalry. Honestly, let's watch Heated Rivalry in the server, deadass. We can watch men like Suggin and Vuggin. You should. Honestly, guys, that'll be like the next, like, viewing or something that not without me. All right, guys, that's gonna be like our next big thing is we're gonna be doing Heated Rivalry in the server. So write it down, mods. Write it down. Let's see here. Somebody put exclamation point Discord in the chat, so anybody who wants to watch Heated Rivalry with me, we can do that. I also want to watch Last Holiday as well. That's another movie I've been meaning to watch as well, just because, like, the YouTube clips, like, live rent-free in my brain. All right, I know that I would probably enjoy the bacon cheeseburger more, so I'm gonna go with the bacon cheeseburger. Just because, like, I don't know, I feel like the pizza dog, it's just, like, it's gonna be too many flavors, and it just, for some reason, it just doesn't seem as filling as the cheeseburger. Oh. Okay. We have What the fuck is a cevapi roll? Or the duck loaded fries? When are we resuming moving? Oh, Adriel, quick question. Do you like shoto? Yeah, of course. Okay. I actually have a really funny story about that, Suki. Last year, I was gonna pick the duck fries, by the way. Last year, I was gonna go to Shoto's meet and greet, and I got there like 3 hours early. I stood in line, and I waited for 3 hours, and by the time it was my turn to go up, I had to jump out of line to catch my friend's dance competition, because I was like best friends before famous VTubers that probably don't know who I am. We can continue DHMIS. Don't hug me, I'm scared. Didn't we only have like a couple episodes left of that, if I'm not mistaken? Yes, please. I actually really did like that session though. That was fun. It's a very like makes you think type show. We had 3 left. Ah, okay. We'll watch the last 3. All right, I am choosing the duck fries. Even though, like, I'm not a huge fan of, like, loaded fries, because every time I get loaded fries in the... Oh, Sag. But good, got something for you then. Oh, yay! Okay. Cobb with chips and sauce. What the fuck is Cobb? Pepperoni pizza fries. Okay, I'm going with the pepperoni pizza fries. Okay. I think it's like a lot of people chose that one because like, okay. Oh! That is the saddest hot dog I think I've ever fucking seen. What the fuck? That shit looks nasty. Okay, mashed potatoes with peas. Honestly looks more appetizing than whatever the fucking hot dog is over here. So we're going with that. Okay, sausage, bread, and pickle. Or ice cream, fruity pebbles, strawberry sauce, fried Uncrustable. Wait, that actually sounds really good. The Schwarbomb sundae sounds really, really yummy. He isn't reading chat now. It kind of looks like Adriel if he was like, fuck you! I would look like a very appealing fucking hot dog if I was a hot dog. Hot dog. What the hell? They're so fucking mean to me, and for what? For what? Alright, let's see here. But we're definitely choosing the Schwarbomb sundae. Yeah, that's what I thought. I need to edit Adriel as a hot dog. No! Okay, double bacon cheeseburger. Or the chicken and halloumi souvlaki. Okay, I'm choosing the double cheeseburger. Because that bacon looks a little undercooked. And you guys know that I like my bacon a little undercooked. Seasoned fries. I think it's seasoned with a little something else other than fries. What the hell? Average hot dog length. How long would you be if you were... Yeah, I'm average height, you guys, so I'd be average length if I was a hot dog. Clearly. Seasoned fries. Pie and mash with gravy. Okay, that looks better. What? People want their fucking pastrami on hello? Pulled barbecue sandwich with mac and cheese. Or fish with mushy peas and tartar sauce. Fuck that. Burger. Jollof rice with chicken. Something kind of looks wrong with that chicken, you guys. But that burger looks like awful. Chicken looks dry. But it's probably more filling, so I would go with the chicken. Okay. Okay, chimichurri steak and chips. Or sausage and bread. What the fuck is a chimichurri steak? And is that spinach on that? You know what? We're going with the sausage and the bread. What the fuck? Scanner with no sauce. Okay. Done. Unlimited random. Okay. I feel like, is it just like voting on what people think are the most like popular choices at the end of the day? Chimichurri sauce with steak on top of fries. I don't know. I just like, I feel like that doesn't sound very appetizing. Smoked chicken with slaw sandwich, or the Bruji Kiprokon. I don't know. That just looks good. I don't actually know what it is, but it looks better. Oop, doubles. Ooh, a doubles. I want a double smash burger right now, y'all. Who wants to contribute to like the Adriel fund, and so Adriel can. Oop. Sorry, I just saw something on the timeline. No, I'm broke. No, you guys, you don't have to. You don't have to do anything. You guys are fine. You guys are fine. But we're doing the double smash burger. So that actually looks kind of fire. Cottage pie, pizza and chips. I think that the pie looks more filling. What the fuck? See, I don't know. I feel like it's always with me, like, what's gonna fill me up more? Because, like, I'm a big eater. I'm a big hungry bungy boy. Kimchi fried rice with chicken or asada fries. Asada fries. Ugh, looking at my screen. That sounds really good. Well, we are with the majority on that one. A steak pastry. Pick and mix. What the fuck is pick and mix? Well, we're going with the steak pastry because I love okay, I know I said I wasn't like a tart pastry type person, but I do like it when pastries have meat on the inside because like I'm a literal goddamn carnivore, to be honest. Chips, peas, fries, gravy, goat curry loaded fries. We're gonna go with that. Ooh, okay. Pie and peas cheeseburger. Oof. Ew, what is that burger? It's nothing. That's the burger is. Cueritos. Oh my god, Sarah would like eat me alive if I was here. Or a sausage. I'm gonna go with the sausage. I don't even know what a fucking curito is. That dog is so long. Pie, sausage, and bacon cap. Pickled pork. That sounds not exactly super safe to eat. Hot dog, popcorn chicken with chips, for sure. I love popcorn chicken. Lucky Scranner. Interesting. I don't even know. Well, that was interesting. We'll have to like try that more often, just because I feel like it's something that is like kind of fun and kind of silly. But I think I'm gonna wrap up stream with some League of Legends today. So turn off my lo-fi window. Because again, today is just like gonna be a little bit of a relaxed day where we can just spend time. I'm going to bed for real now. Of course, you go ahead and take care. Oh, thank you for the hairstyle change, D. Okay, guys. What BL do you think would be safe for us to like read on stream together? Because like I think it would be really fun to like maybe do like a BL reading stream and like try and voice some of the characters. A webtoon one. Yeah, that's true, because all the webtoon ones are Oh my god, you guys, I voice all the characters and boyfriends, but I'm not interested in that. Yeah, I know you're not interested in that, D. You want to see the men hooning and gooning to each other. I feel like I need to find like more Omegaverse stuff to like get into, because I always find like Omegaverse stuff is like really good, but my other issue with Omegaverse stuff is just like, what's the word? Cherry Blossoms After Winter. Oh, we could do that one, yeah. The one that's gone on a little too long. I'm just not interested in BL reading streams. Oh, maybe it will be a Discord event then. What about a watching BL stream? Hi, I hope you're well done. Hello? Where the fuck is my game? Oh, there it is. Do 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 pew pew. All right, we're gonna do a little bit of fuck that. New season sucks. The season before, the new one is all about fucking. I always think that's like, it's always so weird when like the wholesome BLs, it's like the artist is like puts all of this work and story building and everything, and then they're like, all right, and now the characters have sex like every 3 seconds. They start fucking like rabbits, and I'm like, what the hell? But like, I lost a couple games earlier, so like, Cherry Blossoms After Winters was one of my favorite BLs. So was Bloodlink. You know which BL has a really great art style, and like, I know I always really liked it, and I don't know if it's available anymore, but I thought Blood Bank was really fun. Blunk is by A Brother Without a Tomorrow. Oh, I see. Same here. I know, I feel like the artist just doesn't want to give that one up, but I don't know. Ooh, I love Blood Bank. Blood Bank was one of my first ones, truth be told. I hope that like League actually works well. It's been a while since I've done a League stream, just because normally the frame rate in game just gets like shot when I'm doing stream, but I mean, it's shot right now. Oh my god. Wait, can somebody post the link to my chat in my chat so I can put it in the team chat? I'm just curious. I just hope that like my team decides to like keep it together, because the amount of times like I will lock in Seraphine and my ADC will then try to lock. Oh. All right, we're gonna go Seraphine ADC. I don't want to see. Who do I not want to see? Blood Bank was amazing. I think I'm gonna reread it. Remember the VTuber I told you about, Pookums? Oh yeah. Do tell. I did what I had to. Oh, okay. It's always, I think like something that's always gonna be like really, really hard when it comes to like VTubing is realizing that you need to step out of a community. I unfollowed and left the community. I don't know. It always has hurt me when I realize that like my time in the community is like in certain communities is up. Like usually if the community becomes like a little too crazy for the chat for the VTuber, or if they just like stream at a time when you can never watch them. He 3D printed a cow vagina, and that made me uncomfortable. Ew, that is a little weird. Yeah, I don't know. Like, as much as I hate to say it, like VTuber Be Normal challenge impossible. But then again, that kind of just goes with any group of people. The larger a group of people is, the more odds there are you're gonna get some like bad actors up in there. Which is why I think it's like really important that you don't judge people as a whole, and you try to like judge people like individually, as individually as you can. But yeah, I don't know. You could be using your 3D printer for like so many things, and to use it for that is such a shame. It's giving MHA all over again. Yeah. Hasn't the My Hero Academia calmed down though a little bit from my understanding? I was okay with brother sister stuff barely, but Animals is crossing the line. Yeah, I don't know. I'm uncomfortable with like animal stuff as well, just because like I think animals that have like enough like sentience to like have affection for humanity deserve better. I think animals that have like a fond that are like, you know, dependent on humans deserve better from humans. Who 100%. Orion, if you want to know which streamer it is, you are more than welcome to DM Alien Stage D over it. Kenzo RE44, hello, welcome in. Thanks for the follow. My name is Adriel Rainsley, and I hope that you enjoy your stay here. We're just doing a little bit of a League of Legends today. I know that I like almost never do League on stream. Oh, hi Wesley, how are you doing? My god, I fucking hate Xerath. Oh. We're gonna burn them to death, chat. We're just gonna have to, like, with this lane, it's gonna be really hard, but if we can catch Xerath out, then yay. I don't feel too comfortable with being able to land my E on Ezreal because he's gonna jump out of it. PTV/Adriel _ Rainsley. Alright. Oh shit, fuck, I'm not support. There we go. When I'm on stage, I feel complete. You can borrow my mayo and relish. I want to eat egg salad. I want to eat deviled eggs. Like, I actually bought ingredients for deviled eggs the other day, and oh my god. Hello, my frame rate. I think this was a mistake. Oh my god, my frame rate is so bad. Oh, this is not gonna go well. Why is it like this? It's so bad. I'm like trying to think. Maybe I need to, because I closed out Discord. All right. Do we have to like wait for them to push in? Okay, my frame rate is slowly fixing itself. We love. Okay, Teemo getting the first blood. Oh! Hi, Saro. How are you doing? Oh, Saro raid. You need to... I guess, okay, I guess deer raid is also not the most creative thing. I'm surprised you don't have a... Okay. Back up, Brand. I'm just gonna have to suffer through this. Prepare to get probe raided. What the fuck? A raid. Oh, I knew this was gonna suck. I normally actually ban Xerath, TBH, because like he is the like one of those supports that's really fucking obnoxious to deal with. All right. All right. Boop. All right. I hate that as Seraphine, you are tethered to... Oh my god. Ugh. Okay, this is going good. Maybe Space Raid or Space Invasion. That would be a good idea. Hello? Can my mouse not disconnect like mid... There we go. Alright. Oh my god. This is actually such a pain in the ass. My god, I thought that ward was a Oop, all right. Right. Oh. Oh. There we go. Okay. This is gonna. Oh my god, this is actually sucking so bad. Woo. All right. Ugh, my god, I hate that. I'm stuck with this shit ass item. Oh. Cause like once you get Rylai's, it just feels like then like the rest of your kit as Seraphine is unlocked. Hi Max Fawn, welcome in. Just doing a little bit of League of Legends. Maybe if I like minimize my, what's it called? Yep, we're coming, we're coming. Okay, we're good, we lived. Please. Right. I am sorry. I fear that is too much risking it for the biscuit. Okay, I missed everything. I deserve that. I deserve that. I went for gold and it was not worth. I planted flowers today. Oh, nice, nice. Okay, one second. If I minimize OBS, does that improve anything? I'm just curious. And I'm gonna close out my YouTube as well. Okay, I'm just gonna see if this does anything. See if this helps. Oh my god, my frames are now at 5. Oh my various Koopas. This is why I usually use like a window capture for League instead of game capture. Okay, yeah, give me a moment, give me a moment. Wow, that's really bad. Hello? Ooh, my OBS is crashing. Yep, my PC is eating dirt, you guys. Okay, yep, my processor is done. Okay, yeah, yeah, we're done today. Like, my processor is absolutely shitting itself. Okay. I can't even, like, move my mouse. Everything died, I fear. I was like, let me try minimizing it to see if that helps, and it didn't. It did absolutely nothing. Okay. Hold up. Erp. All right. Okay, come on, chat. Yeah, I can't. Oop. Crazy.
An ally has been slain.
Yep. Give me a second.